Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. As you can see, it's a little after 4 right now and still 106 degrees outside with 20% humidity. And I do have the AC running in the living room, and it's 92 here in the kitchen. But in the living room, it's about 86, a flash of between 86 and 87. But let's get on with what I got to do today. So let me get a seat over here because I got a product to review. And I think you're going to be quite interested in this. So let me set that down here in the holder. And this box right here is what it came in. So let me zoom out a little bit so we can get a better look at it. And then I can raise this up a little bit so we can look into the box. So anyway, don't forget to watch until the end, and I have a special bonus for those of you who do, and it'll definitely be worth your while. But anyway, right now I want to get this thing open so you can see what it is. Also in the description, I'll put a link to where you can buy this. But also right below the link that I put in there, I will put in a discount code just for my viewers. Just for those of you out there who are interested in owning one of these things. Now, you know me, if it has to do with solar, I'm interested, and this has to do with solar. So let's get going. I know, open the box already and shut up, right? Okay, here we go. So in this box, and I have already opened this up because it took quite a while to charge this thing up, and it's got a little USB charger cable like this with the micro USB on it. It also comes with the instruction manual, and it comes with this little carabiner with a little mini compass on it. Now, isn't that cool? Huh? Yeah. So we're facing north right now, okay? All right. But anyway, this is something that a lot of you can use, especially if you're into the stuff that I'm into, and I'm sure you are, because that's why you're here at my channel. So anyway, let me move this back a little ways, and this is the unit right here. Okay, and it's got some weight to it. It's a pretty hefty little unit. So what is it? Well, this is a power bank. Okay, this is a 26,800 milliamp hour lithium ion battery bank. But the neatest, coolest thing about it is, well, you can charge it, and they do recommend your original charging is on this end. You open this little rubber flap right here, and it's got 2 USB charging ports, and then in the center you got the little micro USB for that cable I just showed you. And what's that for? Well, that's so that you can charge it off of your USB phone charger, or charge it off of a laptop, or charge it off of your cigarette lighter USB port you have in your car, or anything like that. Once you get the initial first charge into it by wiring it and charging it with a wire, then when you're out camping, hiking, or whatever, you can open up this little flap, and there's 1 solar panel, 2 solar panels, 3 solar panels, 4 solar panels. Okay, so the 4 solar panels altogether will give you a total of 6 watts of solar charge. Now, let me see if I can get this tilted up a little bit more. Okay, up here you see the green light. That means that I have power. Now, on this side over here, there's a little button. And the button has multi-functions in it. So, first of all, when you push that in for just a few seconds, the light comes on the back side. Now, I hope I don't blind you. There you go. So now you got a flashlight. Okay, so if you press again, you could dim the flashlight. Okay, then you press again, and you get the SOS flash for emergencies. So if you were lost out on a hike somewhere, or you're out in the middle of nowhere, or you got hurt something, you hear a chopper or a plane fly over, you can turn on your SOS flash. Okay, the other thing you could do is one more push of the button is the emergency strobe. So this is a danger emergency strobe. So if you were broke down on the side of the road, on a dark, unlit road on a corner, you could turn this on, put this on the back window of your car, and or even on the back bumper of your pickup truck, wherever, so that people that are coming down the road are notified by a flashing light up ahead that there's something going on around the corner. And you won't get yourself smashed in the rear end or run over or killed. Especially, you ever notice that when you get a flat tire in the dark on an unlit road on the far side of a corner, it's always the tire that's on the roadside. It's never the tire on the breakdown lane side or anything like that. So you always have to have your butt out in the middle of a lane. And if you're all alone, there's nobody else to stand down around the corner a little ways with a flashlight to let people know that there's a breakdown around the corner. Well, you got yourself in some dangerous situations. So let me shut that off there now. Okay, so that's the last push is shutting that off. Now you can also see that the blue lights flashed on up here when I did that. See that? There's 4 blue lights. That means this is fully charged. Okay? So these solar panels they look like they are amorphous. They do a really good job, and they're not totally flexible. And they really bring up the charging power pretty quickly. Now see, I just laid it down, and I'm flashing on the 4th light. But as soon as I get my unit tilted up, the light, just the ambient light in this room, lit up the 4th light. So they do their job. They charge this thing pretty quickly. So let's see. We got the flap open on this, right? Well, we did, and I closed it. And I have my spare cell phone here. And this is my backup that I use just in case of an emergency. And this does not have a SIM card in it right now, but I can still charge it. So let's plug it in. And look at that. Lit right up, and it's starting to charge. Cool. So yes, this thing does work very well. And it's a great deal for the price. Now, how can you get one? Well, down below in the description, I have a link, and it goes to the manufacturer's website. I got this thing, and I contacted them, and I said, hey, I'm going to do a review on my channel about this, on my YouTube channel, and I'd like to give my subscribers a little incentive to see if they'd like to get one, and see if I can get a discount code from you. So I got a response back pretty quickly. I mean, it was only a couple hours later, and the young lady that's taking care of me, named Lynn, said, yes, we'll give your viewers a discount. Now, how much does this thing usually sell for? $49.99. And you will, whoa, wow, that's not very cheap, is it? Yeah, well, no, it's not. But, get this. If you use the special discount code that I'll have down here in the bottom in the description, the code will be MOREGIRL30. That's capital MOOREGIRL 30. Again, capital MOOREGIRL 30. Now, if you use that discount code, you know what this thing's going to cost you? $19.99. How's that for a discount? And that's exclusively for you viewers here on G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways. So get on there and get one of these things. Great little backup item to have. If you do prospecting like I do, you can have this thing in your little fanny pack, your backpack, or your metal detecting finder's pouch. And if your battery goes low on your phone and you're stuck out there and you want to get somebody out there to help you, you've got emergency power. Now, how well does this thing work? Well, it'll charge your cell phone, your iPhone or your Samsung or your whatever, 6 to 10 times on a single charge. Now, but it'll go better than that if you've got it out in the sun with the solar panels open like it is right now. So you can get more charge out of it than that. You can recharge your dead iPad 3 to 4 times or more if you have this thing open. And this thing is water resistant, not completely waterproof. Do not intentionally hold it underwater to see if it'll survive. It's water resistant, so if it's raining out or anything like that, you're fine. You can still use this thing. Of course, you're not going to get much solar charge if you're out in a thunderstorm and it's really coming down pretty hard. Now, I don't see anything anywhere in the instructions that say so, but there is a right here a little rubber flap. If I was caught in a master downpour, I would take that out and close this rubber cover. That would probably help so water can't get in through the USB ports. Okay? It is listed as dust resistant and water resistant, and it comes in 2 colors, this orange or the blue. Okay? I like the orange because, like I said, I do a lot of prospecting out in remote areas, and if I drop this thing, that orange is going to be pretty hard to miss if you retrace your steps. It's going to jump right out at you. It'd be an easy thing to find. So that is the item for today, everybody. Thank you for joining me. And you know, items like this I really like to review because they are something that everybody should have. So this is a great emergency backup. Even if you live on the grid and your power goes out, if there's a major problem and we have a power outage out there in the city, and the power is going to be down for, who knows, 8, 12 hours. Well, if you need to charge your laptop or your cell phone or your iPad or anything like that, well, heck, you've got power right there. And the sun will help keep it charged. So you don't have to worry about plugging it back in if the power's going to be out for a while. Great little item to have. I recommend it. This is G-Bear thanking you for joining me. Don't forget thumbs ups down there. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I like those subscriptions. I think I was at like 6,722 or something this morning. So I really appreciate your subscriptions, and I appreciate you coming back day after day and watching my videos. This is G-Bear thanking you and signing off.